Would you think I was crazy if I told you that the main ingredient in this antifreeze and in this brake fluid are also in your personal care products? Let's take a closer look. This antifreeze has an ingredient called propylene glycol. It's at the top of the list. Ingredients are listed in order of concentration, so you know there's a lot of it in here. Now let's look at this deodorant, a common deodorant, and it also has propylene glycol listed. You also have baby products that could have this ingredient as well. Now here's a natural deodorant that also contains propylene glycol. Propylene glycol is listed on the top of the ingredients list. This engine degreaser has an ingredient called sodium lauryl sulfate. It's a very corrosive detergent, but it's also present in body wash, shave cream, and shampoos. Here's a baby wash that has sodium lauryl sulfate. And it's also in a natural toothpaste. Here's the ingredient, sodium lauryl sulfate. You're going to think I'm really crazy now, but this common toothpaste has antifreeze, brake fluid, engine degreaser, and rat poison. The active ingredient is sodium fluoride. Other ingredients present are propylene glycol and sodium lauryl sulfate. I actually called the Department of Health and Human Services and requested some information on fluoride's toxicity. What they sent me was this 250-page book. It's from the Agency for Toxic Substances. It's a division of the Centers for Disease Control down in Atlanta. Now what shocked me the most is when I turned to page 138, and it states, the main use of sodium fluoride is as a drinking water additive for dental caries. It is also used as a rodenticide and insecticide. That's rat poison and roach killer. Now there is an alternative to these toxic store-bought products. It's a product line called New Ways International. New Ways does not use any of these harmful ingredients. New Ways was also featured on the following special news report.
Here's a question for you. How many cosmetics do you have at your house? How many shampoos and creams and moisturizers are part of your daily routine? This morning, investigative correspondent Roberta Baskin begins our series, Skin Deep. It's a critical look at the cosmetic products you're using and probably taking their safety for granted. Good morning, Roberta.
Good morning, Mark. You know, the news that we begin with this morning is not good. The cosmetics you use may do a lot to make you look or feel good, but one common ingredient in particular has just become a health concern.
Do it again.
It makes your kids' bath time bubbly.
Whoa, you slipped.
Gently lathers a baby's delicate hair.
Good boy.
And produces the foam in body washes and shaving creams. It's in hundreds of cosmetic products, a chemical called diethanolamine, DEA for short. But it does something more than make soap bubbles. Even in relatively small doses, DEA increases the risk of cancer. Industry maverick Tom Maurer runs New Ways, a Utah cosmetic company. Early on, he suspected a health risk and kept DEA out of his products.
We don't use it by choice. There are other ingredients that work as well. The problem is they're more expensive. And more expensive is the thing that I don't think the cosmetic world wants.
What do you think about putting a child in a bathtub with bubble bath made with DEA?
To me, I can't defend that for a second. I have a lot of children, And grandchildren, I would never, ever allow that to be done.
What do you want the cosmetic industry to do?
To clean up its act belatedly and get rid of DEA-based detergents.
Would consumers use a product daily if they knew it caused cancer? In a series of articles identified by Project Censored, reporter Joel Blyfus tells us about the dangers of common, everyday hygiene products. Blyfus bases his findings on the research of Dr. Samuel Epstein of the University of Illinois School of Public Health, author and founder of the Cancer Prevention Coalition in Chicago. Most of us use a variety of hygiene products on our bodies. In the course of one day, an American woman might color and wash her hair, apply makeup, moisturize her skin, brush her teeth, and then dust herself with body powder. After this daily routine, the woman will have absorbed into her body at least 5 chemical compounds that are known carcinogens. These products and others like them may include chemical compounds such as those seen here, which can contain or react to form a class of substance called nitrosamines, which are known carcinogens. In the mid-1970s, the nitrosamine contamination of cooked bacon and other treated meats became a well-publicized health issue. Since then, the food industry has drastically lowered the amounts of nitrosamine in treated meats. Today, however, cosmetics contain higher levels of nitrosamines than cooked bacon did in the 70s. And while people don't eat cosmetics, they can absorb these compounds through their skin. Surprisingly, the FDA has known of the nitrosamine danger in cosmetics for some time, yet it has done nothing to regulate these products. Let's take a look at some other ingredients. According to the Cancer Prevention Coalition, titanium dioxide and FD&C dye number 1 are known carcinogens, and medical evidence strongly suggests that women who use talc, particularly in their genital area, are significantly more likely to get ovarian cancer than those who don't. Sales of these products represent a significant share of the personal hygiene market, estimated at $20 billion annually. The Food and Drug Administration oversees the cosmetic industry, and it has the authority to ban the sale of products made from harmful ingredients. Yet it continues to allow the sale of these items. Is the FDA more concerned with public health or corporate profits? This is an industry known for lavish advertising. One is left to wonder, is the media too dependent on advertising dollars to report on this story?
Now that you know the shocking truth about what's really in your personal care products, you have a choice. Do what I did years ago. Switch to new ways, safer, healthier, more effective products. For more information, get back to the person that showed you this. I'm Paul Callahan. Thanks for watching.